For this past year, I've been going to the gym. Now, I know a lot of us aren't gym people, and I'm not kind of a natural gym rat, but here's the deal. I know I've got to work out. I've just got to do it. And I'm not disciplined enough to just do home workouts. And I have also noticed that when I do home workouts, I end up not going as hard as I do when I go to the gym, so I kind of just end up cheating myself. I've actually been going to the gym for the past 3 years, but for 2 of those 3 years, I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just kind of piddling around on different machines, had no plan of action, wasn't regimented at all. But this last year I found a plan that I really like, and it's been really beneficial for me. But also during this past year I've been collecting data. So here's how I've been collecting data. I walk up to someone sort of just coldly, someone I see working out there most every day, and I just say, "Hi, my name's Chip, and I see you working out here all the time, and I would just love to know what your fitness secret is." Now that's kind of a risk for me personally. I'm kind of naturally an introvert, so I mean every time I go up to someone, the palms are kind of sweating and the heart rate is elevated, and some people have given me some nonverbal cues that this is not a question I really want to answer, but the vast majority of people have loved answering this question. Kind of a side note for me too, I spend most of my time around Christians, working in a church, and this has been a really great opportunity and tool for me to connect with people that aren't necessarily churchy. But anyway, I've probably asked 100 people this question, and I've gotten lots of responses, but there's lots of overlap with the responses. And I kind of just took my favorite 5 responses, and maybe one of these will inspire you to make physical fitness more a priority in your life. Jordan told me, promise yourself 10 minutes. What she does is she promises herself 10 minutes. She says, I can do 10 minutes every day. Some days I don't feel like working out, but I can always do 10 minutes. So she'll go to the gym, say, I'm just gonna do 10 minutes, and she ends up staying longer than that most times. Ed, a 70-year-old bricklayer, says, you gotta keep moving. I love this. I mean, even Ed knows that being sedentary is not a great way to live, that your body will break down and you gotta keep moving. So Ed's keeping on going strong, which is awesome for him. Wendy said, I don't go home. When I asked her what she meant by that, she says, I like to work out in the afternoon after work, and I promise myself, I just tell myself, don't go home, which means that she'll drive to the gym, and after that she can have permission to leave. But just the fact that she doesn't go home and drives there and makes the commitment to do that, she ends up working out more than she wouldn't if she didn't have that rule in her life. Justin, who's been lifting weights since 13, and this guy's pretty jacked. When I asked him what his workout secret is, he said, don't eat crap. And I thought he was gonna say, I curl 100-pound, bicep curls, but when he said, I don't eat a lot of junk, that was speaking my language, so way to go, Justin. Lastly, Allison, who's a personal trainer at the gym, she said, do it for God. I think she might have been reading our theme verse for this series, that pray that our God will make you fit for what He's called you to be. And so let's not just make physical fitness something we just do for us, or something that we do for our loved ones, which are great motivations to stay physically fit, but we take care of ourselves for the glory of God. And when we honor God with our bodies, we ultimately bring honor to Him.